Akechi-kun, forgive me, but you look awful this morning. You okay?
Is that so? Please, do not worry about me. I just had a hard time sleeping last night because of a rat in my apartment, that is all.
A rat? Oh my god, how did you deal with it?
Let's just say I gave it a good payback for its disturbance.
Dear moron, your clothes are in a trash can somewhere in Shibuya. If you happen to find them, please remember the location, for you will have more chances to sleep there next time rather than at my apartment. P.S. Do not steal anything, trashy thief. I'll know. That's certainly the most interesting love letter I've ever seen. Still, I can't run around Shibuya looking for my clothes in boxers and t-shirt. What should I do? I don't really want to call anyone for help either. I have an idea.
Akira? Is that Akechi-kun's uniform?
Yes.
You look very cute in it, but why? Okay, I won't pry if it's too personal. Shall we go?
I can see your eyes lighting up. It's as if you've discovered a treasure trove of sugary delights.
Hey, I can't help it. Everything looks so amazing. I don't even know where to start.
Well, I suppose we'll have to try a little bit of everything. You know, for the sake of thoroughness.
That's the spirit, Akechi-kun. You're really getting into this, aren't you?
I must admit, this is a pleasant change of pace. It also feels oddly nostalgic.
Hey, Akechi-kun. I saw something interesting this morning.
What did you saw?
Well, I saw Akira walking around in your uniform. It was really cute, but also kind of weird. I mean, why was he wearing it?
Well, that's... You didn't ask him when you saw him?
He just gave me the usual blank stare.
I see. I don't know why he was wearing my uniform specifically. He couldn't find his own clothes this morning and probably had to make do. It's not a big deal as long as he washes it before returning it.
I have even more questions now, haha. You spent the night together, didn't you? How else would he have had access to your uniform?
Well, nothing gets under your radars, Takamaki-san. To tell you the truth, he indeed experienced a situation and was in need of a place to spend the night.
It looks like there's more to it. You two have a bit of a special relationship, don't you?
What do you mean by that?
Well, you letting him stay over at your place and then him borrowing your clothes. He calls you by your first name. And don't even get me started on the way you two look at each other sometimes. I know you both always had this rivalry thing going on. There's definitely some kind of chemistry there.
Please stop talking, Takamaki-san. That's not... Look, this is more than just a rivalry thing, for hell's sake. We tried to kill each other so many times. How can you think about such a thing going on between us? Just because I try my best to pay my debt towards him the only way I can, because this selfish bastard suddenly decided to be a coward? What he did was unforgivable. He betrayed me. This is bullshit. What's going on between us is that for the first time, he won't see it coming.
Killing? What are you talking about?
No, I can't afford to lose my temper like that. It was a close one, though. I must remember that I am not a criminal in this reality. But then... I deeply apologize, Takamaki-san. That was very rude of me. I did not quite slept well last night, but I should not unleash my frustration onto you.
But because of Akira?
No. Pardon the sudden question, but I want to hear with your words how I ended up being, friends with you all.
That's a weird question, but sure. We met you at the TV station during an outing with our school last year. Akira asked you some questions and you both chatted for a bit at the end.
Do you remember what we were discussing while I was on stage?
Yeah, he told you that your justice was relying too much on the law and police, and that the law could easily be flawed because of corrupted adults. After that, you two were hanging out and he introduced you to us shortly after. Why? Why are you asking me this now, Akechi-kun? You seem weird.
My point is, I do not entertain those kind of feelings as you are insinuating towards Akira. And even if there were, like you said, some kind of special chemistry going on, fueled, I suppose, by mutual physical attraction above our rivalry, which is definitely not the case on my end, it wouldn't matter. We're both men, and it's not like society is accepting of that kind of things.
You know, Akechi-kun, I understand where you're coming from. I've struggled with my own feelings towards my best friend Shiho. I do understand what it's like to feel like you can't express yourself because of society's expectations.
You mean Suzui-san? Really? I had no idea.
Yeah, I've always been afraid to say anything because what if she doesn't feel the same way? Or worse, what if people find out and judge us?
I'm sorry you're going through that. Society has a way of making us feel like we have to fit into certain boxes. And when we don't, it can be lonely and isolating.
It's okay, it's not like I can help how I feel. But you know what? Maybe we can help each other. Maybe we can start by challenging those restrictive societal norms together and showing people that love doesn't have to fit into neat little boxes.
How would we do that?
Well, we could start by being more open about our own feelings. Maybe not to everyone, but at least to each other. And then we could try to find like-minded people who also want to challenge the norms. We could create our own little community where we can be ourselves without fear of judgment.
It is a great idea. It's time to break free from all these expectations and let people live their lives the way they want to.
Exactly. And you know what? I think you and Akira would make a great couple.
I appreciate your support, Takamaki-san, but it is really not like that.
Okay, I'll drop it for now. But just know that if you ever do want to talk about anything, I'm here for you. And I won't judge. Now let's finish those pastries.